Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Planet Crafter Season 7. Today we're going to take a quick trip to Aqualus. You can see what's in the upper left corner there. And I also have, I hope, a Mr. Handy on me. Although it doesn't appear as though I do. Oh, I put it up there in the rocket. And then we're going to swing by Prime and see what we can get going. Yeah, there's our Mr. Handy. So I've got 2 rockets on me. We're in a rocket. It's very dark though. Nighttime launch? Okay, here's hoping for the best. Every trip to Aqualis has been a disaster. So we'll see how this goes. Fingers crossed. Taking a handyman over to Aqualus to see if what I've got going on is even necessary. Because I can't remember, what I have here. Let's see. I think I have room for that on me. Yes, I do. Alright. Now then, let's see. Up there is phosphorus. I can't remember if I had just picked up phosphorus, or if I had done something more proactive about it. We're building up supplies here. Okay, let's see here. I don't see anything here. Okay, here's my arrow. My arrow needs to point that way, right? Okay, we have oxygen, which is great. I kind of thought maybe we did. When the Moons update first came out, I think you had to have like 274 GTI or something crazy like that. I don't know if that was a weird glitch or what it was, but anyway, it's something like 130? I can't actually remember. But you can go look it up. Straightforward enough. Yeah, this is gonna seem like super ridiculous. But it just needs to do this one job. And then when we move here, we'll change what it's doing. Okay. Now let's see. Let's put this here. And make sure I can do what I need to do. And then we will supply. And then we will put down a bit of foundation. And a locker. I hadn't planned on doing this with this crazy weather. Okay, oops, wrong screen. We have one drone doing one job. It is supplying phosphorus to this box, which is demanding phosphorus. And as soon as Mr. Handy picks up a phosphorus, our one single solitary drone should pick it up and bring it here. And you're just waiting. You're just waiting on a command. That's the only thing that drone can do. Until, there we go. All right, let's see. It's working. It works so fast that you can't even see it. Now I was concerned about the power, so I also brought power with me, and I wasn't sure if that was gonna work. Look at our wall of woo, our wall of red woo. It's really funny because Aqualus is literally going to finish itself. And I've been trying to think about where I want to build a base. So we've already built a huge base over there one time. Not all the islands appear to be here yet. Let's check the power. And if we don't need it, then we won't worry about it. Looks like we've got a lot. 20,000 power. Okay. So since we have 20,000 power, we still need to get to 1.10 TTI in order to make T3 animal feed. And we're 3% into natural life, so we still don't have our little buddies. I'm having a hard time, like, working out heck out. Here we go. We have 3 heaters and 3 of those. There it is. This is going to take a while. From Humble, we want to call in there we go. Let's say 2 heaters and 1 pressure. I think so. And then, I don't know if we're going to need a lot of iron, but we'll call it here. And while we're on prime, our iron will actually refill. And that should just sit in there the whole time until we get back. It should sit right there in that thing. Where's my house? Oh, it's such a small house. Alright. Now, I want to leave that here. Yeah, that's one. We won't need any of that here. We have 1 rocket left to get home with. Okay, because yeah, 20,000 power is huge. The Aqualus music is amazing. It's like Lord of the Rings elvish music. Alright, so we already saw that is definitely working. This is, you know, a long time off. So what we need to do is go back to prime and get things working. I've held back so much on the auto crafters on prime. And what I really needed to do was just add more extractors. So that's going to be the main focus of today, is just adding more extractors so that Prime can make more stuff. I'm sure we have enough stuff to live on Aqualus. But it would be really cool, you know, if we could just, whoopsie, upsie, whoopsie. It would be really cool if we could just leave everything running. Like if I had enough, why didn't I ever put a door over here? If I had enough stuff running, enough extractors bringing in all of the things that Prime needs, then I wouldn't have to worry about it. This is a whole separate trip. That's kind of jammed up. See, that's not making... that needs to go there. That's working. Okay, we're making food. The honey is jammed up reasonably so. There's nothing going into that. Doesn't need to be. Okay, we've got plenty of that. That's full, but why not have another one? See, we've got no explosives. So let's grab a couple of those. And then, let's see here. Osmium. Okay. So now we need to know how to make explosives. So we need the sulfur and the iridium. So the main iridium goes upstairs, up to pulsar quartz. Oh, you're not making pulsar quartz at all. You're making rods that can't be stored. So, yeah, that should be full. Okay, well, you're making rods that can't be stored. I need the stuff to make that with. Storage? There's nothing in that one. Obsidian fusion cells. Yeah, we're not even making that yet. That's got to be full. Where am I storing iridium rods? There we go. My God. I mean, uranium rods, of course. Okay. There we go. That's full. That's not full. So we have iridium over here, right? It's like it was in a weird place and I moved it. Okay, that's just rods. Oh yeah, I moved all of my genetics. Almost all of the genetics. There it is, iridium. To Humble. It doesn't have anywhere to go, but that's not the point. Now then, osmium. I don't have any osmium. Not up here anyway. So that means that that's what I need is another drill or two on osmium. This is all backup storage, right? So it's not... it's not the main stuff. Osmium rods. Is all the osmium upstairs? Yeah, okay. So we already have osmium rods going. So what we need is more extractors. Okay. If it seems like I'm walking in circles, it's because I totally am. Oh, that's already going to be full. Alright. I stuck something. There we go. I was like, I stuck something over there. I remember doing it. Got that. Osmium. There we go. Alright, I'd like to be able to do that more than once. Was that thirst and hunger? Oh, this is making me insane. It's so hard when you're never at a base and then you come back to it after a long time. It's really, really difficult to remember where anything is. Where did I put it? There it is. Okay, I need to eat and drink. And then I need to figure out where is... There it is. Nope. Well, that'd be hella easier if it was empty. Oh, there we go. Okay. Eat. Oh, come on, let me drink water. There we go. I had meant for Prime to be the factory, and I was never like really super satisfied with what I had built. Oh, these trees are so amazing in here. Oops. Alright. And deliver that. And deliver that. I wonder if this would benefit from some production fuses. I hardly ever use production fuses. Like when I do use them, it's a pretty desperate thing. So, super alloy rods aren't made here at all. But that doesn't mean that there isn't super alloy here. I don't think. Yeah, there's a little bit here. Alright, so let's try to do that. First of all, not that. First of all, fuses are outside. Let's see if I kept any production fuses. I did. Okay. That's the first problem. Now we need to find explosives, uranium, and obsidian. There we go. Music's just gotten very loud again. Oh, I was trying to make explosives. Yeah, I need the sulfur and iridium in one place. Oh boy, I've turned it all into rods. There we go. It's back here, isn't it? There we go. Kind of a hard thing, and you know, I might stay here between episodes and get a few more things going, like more iridium. We'll see how much we can get done before the end. We definitely need more iridium extractors. Like probably one more. It was green for a second. fine. That's fine. That'll work. Alright. Yeah, that got those. So 43 seconds each. Alright. The thing is that the stuff that is stored here in this teeny tiny base, oh my god, it's such a small base. The stuff that's stored there is, it's not stored to do these kinds of things, so it's like weirdly all over the place. Knickknacks. Okay, seeds. Travel advanced means super alloy rods. Maybe I should just change it. Let's grab 2. That's whenever you hear the 2 go off, that means I'm making food. I don't know if I'm storing that food anywhere though. That's a weird thing. Okay, yeah. We're making fusion cells on Humble as well. No, it's obsidian rods I need. Oh god. There we go. Now we have to work out the hard thing again. It's dark. It's too dark. I probably don't have enough drones to do all of this either. Alright, now where am I drawing iridium? Probably right here, because it's the closest one. Buffaloes. Home on the range. What is that? Is that all? Oh, that's interesting. I was doing it here and decided to do it on the main base. Okay. I don't remember that, but okay. I just want to come over in here and see the Sandfalls forest. I remember it being especially nice. It was pretty cool. Did I get this one? Yeah, of course I did. It's not as thick as it was before. Did I take one of these with me, maybe? I remember it being super thick in here before. Alright. That's cool. Now, the only reason we draw zeolite is for making pulsar quartz. And we have 2 full boxes. So we should probably try to figure out if we can make a box of fusion cells, which takes 2 full boxes of pulsar quartz. Because it's 2 pulsar quartz each. And then there's the other part of fusion cells, which I don't think I can make upstairs. What is the ingredients? Excuse me. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I made one. I have the pulsar quartz for it, but made two. Uranium. I need to look at the power screen, don't I? There it is. The power screen tells me what I have. I have 10 tree spreaders. That's not necessary. I can take the portal generator with me to Humble, right? 2 gas extractors. 7 farms. That's necessary. Loud banging noises. That's not necessary. How did I miss all the extractors? Wait. No. Oh, they're right there. I have 20 extractors. So why am I carrying that around? Oh boy. I think these are sitting on the portal generator. They are. Oh man. That's messy. That's almost whatchamahoots. Oh my god. Okay. So fusions, we can move those. We can move those with the thing, the shuttle. Where the hell is the shuttle? The shuttle thing. Okay, so take a portal generator back. Did I build the rocket? Portal generator infuses. Okay. Gosh, am I going to remember that? I don't know. Alright, so let's see here. We need to either do production or more extractors. So since I think production might be easier, it'd be easier if I could remember where things are. But there's so many things. That's a big part of the problem. There's just so many things. That's no longer fusion cells. That's in the back, isn't it? I still have plenty of sulfur. It's iridium I'm out of. You should be making that. There you go. You should be able to make that now. Boom. What am I looking for? The explosives. Oh my god, I don't need a pulsar quartz falling on my head. Oh, jeez. That's not ballsack words. Look at this nightmare. It's never gonna end. Let's see. Why is it not coming here? Did it just now start making it? Oh boy. Let's see if we can find some titanium on our way over to the uranium. I know it's weird to pass by all... Oh, there was another kind of storm. It's weird to pass by all that super alloy, but my god, I don't need it, you know. That was good timing, Game-O. Remember, I had to separate my heaters and drills so that I could get the optimizers to work. Well, not to work, but to focus on the 8 things I needed it to. And I don't remember if I ever even put in 8. How many do I have? I need one more. Oh, bugs. There's bugs in here. I actually didn't know that there was bugs in here. I like them because they're quiet, you know. But I really like the buffaloes. And I also like the little funny things with the tails that bounce up and down. I can't think of the name right now. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so we're going to go increase production on uranium extraction. And while we're there, we'll see how many extractors we have. I think it's only 1. It might be 2. So much... Oh, it is 2. It's so much easier to call stuff to another planet than it is... Oh, I didn't bring any obsidian. Why did I bring that? I didn't need that. I needed obsidian. Oh my god. Goofball. Now, am I closer to the obsidian extractor or the base? That I don't know. You guys must have been just going, what are you doing? You don't need titanium. I need that if I'm going to put in more extractors. We definitely only need 1 aluminum. Because it's only 1 aluminum per super alloy rod, and that's the only thing we're using it for. I need the obsidian. Obsidian. Alright, is that right? See, if I'd had the thing up there, the blueprint pinned. I left here too. Left here not knowing if I had done everything. I still feel like I haven't. But that may be because I didn't do the extraction thing. And there's a bunch of warden keys. I think they're called warden keys. There's a bunch of those still that I haven't ever found. Okay, Let's try not to be quite so dumb. Did I bring enough for two? I did. Okay, I got those two going. Alright. And we make them super fast. 30 seconds each. And they're both delivering, right? Yeah. Well, it'd be full if it wasn't. I know a lot of people like the other uranium cave. I'm not particularly fond of it. It's like harder to get to set up. This one's just like right next to the base. Now the question is, what else will I be asking for? The thing with Aqualus is you're pretty much asking for everything because Aqualus provides almost nothing. So, well, we should have just a box of super alloy just sitting somewhere. A super alloy. Yeah, there it is. And we don't have room in there. Whoa. Okay, that's making food. The question is, am I storing any of this food? I'm not. I think when if this fills up, if this fills up, then it'll go back to feeding the animals, which isn't really necessary because, I mean, this is like done and done. 68.22 TTI. And it's still moving fast enough that it changed while I was talking about it. That's cool. The biomass is still going, even though animals are terrible. I wonder what it would take. Oh, phosphorus, that's right. So I can make them somewhere else and bring them back here, but that's kind of pointless. Okay. Wow. Oh, look at that. We've got silkworms here. So we can make that silk generator if we want to. Oh, that's the cute little thing I like. Alica. What's in there? Nothing. Oh, there's a place for titanium to go. But where? If osmium rods are full, then I'm going to want that to do something different. They're over here, right? They are full. So it should pile up in there if it ever gets enough osmium. So it has to fill up the osmium upstairs first. Oh, that's empty because it's been doing that. Yeah. And that's empty. Wow. Alright, where's the fusion cells? Down here, right? Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, you know, if you wanted to go crazy and fill all of these boxes up with things. I found cobalt and... oh, there's titanium. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, what I did was... no, that's not sulfur. Here's sulfur. I'm waiting on iridium again. Alright. So yeah, it's kind of in that state now where it's using up everything, which is good. And at the same time, this isn't doing anything, is it? It's not. So algae is full. That's not full. There's some sulfur. All the fruits, methane and nitrogen. So you should be able to do that until you're full, and then you'll stop. Okay. I'm glad I looked at it, because I remember turning things off and thinking, well, it's going to run out of stuff and I want to fill the boxes up. But I forgot then to come back here and turn everything back on, and clearly I didn't have enough, I don't have enough extractors for everything to work. And you guys are still fed? That's cool. A fed army of weirdos is a happy army of weirdos. Froggo army. I can see that some of you amongst the ranks have wandered off and done weird things, and I'm concerned about that behavior. Yes, that's right. You come right up here. Yeah, I mean, you're bigger than everybody else, but that's okay. Yes, everyone come forward. Are you guys just stuck? I think that... Oh! Well, there's the sergeant at arms right there. Oh, you're so cute. Alright, another storm, another day. I'm not going to stay outside with you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. I wish I could order stuff like that, because I've got it, you know, in here somewhere. There it is. But you can't order any of that stuff. You have to carry it by hand, and we can probably do that. I'm just wondering, you know, if I have, like, the room. It sure makes your inventory look small. I have selenium set up. So I think I'm going to actually need 4 of those shuttles. Look at how many of those I have. I wish I could sell some of them. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's probably good enough. And I have my emergency energy fuses here, although I wish they were all in the same box. There we go. I should probably take those for making animal fuses. I mean, that's a full load of stuff, and, you know, I really thought that I was going to be hanging out here, but I think we got it. I think that even though I've run out of stuff... Yeah, see, that's coming back. Explosives are full. We do need that nitrogen to be there. Osmium is not going to fill up until the osmium rod boxes are full. That one is. I don't know if I have more than one of those now. But I'm pretty sure I have more than one osmium box. That's so cool to see that. What are we out of up there? Osmium. Okay. So, obsidian is downstairs. And, oh, pulsar quartz. Okay. Pulsar quartz is Is it over here? So that's the thing, it's going to stop making pulsar cores. I think that what I should do is say enough fusion cells. Let's go back to making pulsar cores, which it can't do because it needs osmium. But, oh, unless it can reach the osmium, I guess it can. So we'll get that filled back up, and that seems like a reasonable thing to do. Alright. I think we got this all figured out now. There we go. I think so. Alright. Long trip. Much sneezing. But we got the trip done. Alright, you guys, I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. If you have any other suggestions about production here on Prime, let me know. We can fly back and forth all day long. I've got tons and tons of equipment to make shuttles with. Thank you again so much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.